If you're here, there's a good chance that you've heard a lot about HighLevel or you took a free trial to that system already. And let me guess, you're probably wondering what the hell is even going on here. So here's my promise to you in this video. I'm going to break it down step by step so that by the end, you'll know exactly what HighLevel can do for your business or even your client's business. No matter what industry or what work background you're from, I'm going to make all your confusions disappear. And if you haven't started with HighLevel yet, click the link in the description to get a 30-day extended trial and start practicing the things that I will show you in this video. On top of that, as soon as you start your free trial, I will contact you to discuss what you need to succeed and help you with resources from my own library. Now, for any business, modern sales and marketing doesn't support the traditional way of doing things like creating a page, running ads on it, and having people buy a service or a product directly from that page. Modern marketing is much more sophisticated, where you need to implement a proper sales funnel for any type of business, any type of industry. You need tools like appointment booking, funnel builders, email marketing, SMS marketing, pipeline management, where you can see all the leads coming in and nurture them, do reputation management, and lots of other things. HighLevel has brought all those tools together, so you don't have to keep paying a lot of money every month on those subscriptions separately. What's best about HighLevel is that it lets you fully rebrand your account and set it like your own software. Essentially, you're offering your own software as a service or system as a service, whatever you want to call it. All you have to do is for each business, you'll have to create one sub account, and that will have all the sales and marketing tools in that sub account they can use. That's basically HighLevel in a nutshell. And while there's a ton of other things that we could talk about here, this video is for those who are just getting started. So I don't want to overwhelm you and show you some exciting stuff in the system later in this video. But before we do that, let's shortly discuss pricing. HighLevel has 3 packages to choose from: $97, $297, and $497 per month. Now, when it comes to the breakdown of each package, there's a lot to know, but for now, let's keep it simple and focus on what you need to know. At $97 per month, this package allows you to create up to 3 accounts, 3 sub accounts where you can manage 3 different businesses. Let's say you keep one for yourself and sell the other 2 to your clients. Then we have the $297 package, which gives you unlimited sub accounts. So let's just take an example and say you're a marketing agency owner and want to streamline everything for your clients. This plan is going to be ideal for you to get started because it gives you the space and flexibility to grow without any limits on the accounts you can manage. And finally, we have the $497 package, which allows people to go to your website, enter their info, enter their payment details, and automatically get their account created, set up, and ready to go. This plan allows you to resell features like WhatsApp AI automatically, and you can set your own price where HighLevel charges you a specific amount and you can upsell those to your clients. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to cover later in this video. Don't leave because you'll miss out on an amazing opportunity to learn everything in one single video. So without further ado, let's switch to my computer screen and I will show you the exciting stuff that HighLevel can do. All right, guys, once you sign up for HighLevel, maybe the free trial or just sign up directly, once you do that and log into your account, this is what you're going to see. So this is the agency dashboard. As we discussed previously, HighLevel has 2 types of accounts, one agency and one sub account. And sub account is basically where all the magic happens. You know, all those stuff we discussed about HighLevel, like appointment booking system, pipeline management system, reputation management, lead nurturing, all those stuff happens in the sub account. So each business have its own sub account and then they manage it from there. But the agency account basically holds all the sub accounts, manage access levels, manage billings, resellings, and all those stuff. So there's a lot of things to understand in the agency level. We are in the agency level. I'm going to show you sub accounts later separately, but in the agency level, there's a few things I want to show you. First of all, if you go to the sub accounts, it's going to give you a list of all the sub accounts you have under your agency. Obviously, one of the sub accounts is going to be your own, and the others you can basically sell to other businesses. You can keep one for yourself and then you can sell the others. It's not mandatory, but it's ideal. So if we go to prospecting, that's one of the other things I wanted to show you. This is actually a tool that helps you find prospects and leads. So for example, if I click on that and I search for chiropractors in NYC, it would give me a list of chiropractors in NYC, and based on whether they have reviews, based on whether they have a website, lots of other metrics, it's going to give you a list, and all you need to do is just add that to your list, add that prospect to your list, and it's going to generate a report of what the online visibility looks like for this business, if that business has a website, how many Google reviews does that business have. All those stuff will be reflected in that report. This report can be used while you talk to this prospect and try to sell them services like GHL or ads or SEO or other services like that. So that's all about the prospecting tool. One more thing I wanted to show you is account snapshots. So I want to give you an example. Let's say you work with fitness business owners like gyms, personal trainers, and other fitness facilities. If you have a sub account where you have implemented a system including appointment reminders, appointment bookings, pipeline management, lead nurturing system, reputation management system. So you've implemented a sub account and it's totally complete. What you can do is you can create a snapshot out of that account. So in the future, if you onboard a new gym or a new fitness facility, all you can do is just install that snapshot and everything will be 80% done. So you don't have to recreate the automations, recreate the funnels, and recreate the pipelines and everything. Everything stays in that snapshot. All you need to do is just test it out and just update some values, and that's it. That's how snapshots make agency much more scalable. So these are the things I wanted to discuss on the agency level. One more thing I want to show you is if we go to settings, as you can see, I'm logged in currently under app.GoHighLevel.com, and I clearly said that it lets you white label your account so you can sell it as if it was your own software. So this is what I was talking about. If we go to white label domain, if we go to app.myleadbuster.com, basically myleadbuster.com is my own domain. I own this domain, and I created a subdomain called app.myleadbuster.com, which is pretty simple to do, and I have videos on that. If I do that and connect it up, it's gonna let me use, or let my clients use my account if they have sub accounts under app.myleadbuster. So they don't know anything about high level. All they see is my lead buster. And as I'm going to the agency level, they would not have access to the agency level. Clients only will see their own sub account. They will directly log into their own sub account. So this is how powerful high level is, and this is how easy high level makes it to white label and use it as if it were your own software, own system. Now we have seen enough on the agency level. I want to show you what the sub accounts look like. So if I click on this drop down, I can easily navigate to one of my test sub accounts, so I can show you the structure and what everything looks like on the sub account side. So first of all, you see the dashboard, and the dashboard basically reflects all the numbers of this business. Basically, the sub account will belong to a business, right? So the number of leads that business is generating, the potential revenue they're going to get from those leads, the conversion rate, if the business has any funnels implemented in the sub account, what are the funnel stages, the distribution, the breakdown of those funnels, the different lead sources, where all the leads are coming from, Google, Facebook, website, chat widget. It shows you a breakdown, nice breakdown of the different lead sources. If you have connected Google Analytics, it shows you the data fetched from analytics. If you have Google Business Profile, it shows you the data fetched from the Google Business Profile. Same thing for Facebook ads, same thing for Google ads. Also, it shows you the efficiency, and you also have ability to change the dashboard to whatever you want. So that's basically all about the dashboard for now. Next thing we're going to look into is conversations. So if we go to conversations, it's going to basically show you the communication you're having with your leads, your customers, your members, everyone. So basically it connects everything, all the communication channels, and bring under the conversations area. This also includes any automated messages you are sending out from the system. Like if you are sending out any confirmation reminders for the appointment, this will also show up here. And if you have any messages that you haven't read yet, it will obviously show up under unread. And this gives you the list of every message that you're having, including email, SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger. All the things will be showing up here. Obviously, this is just a test message that didn't get sent, but this is what an email will look like. And if you wanted to text this person, you could do this from here. Obviously, you'll need a number. You will need an active phone number in your account to be able to text them. And also you need an active WhatsApp subscription too if you wanted to send WhatsApp messages. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you is under conversations, all the conversations, manual, automatic, all different channels stay in one place, and this makes communication much more easy and also very efficient. All right, I switched to my own GoHighLevel sub account so I could show you the appointment booking system. Now, if I go to the calendars from here, this is actually my own appointment booking calendar. And just to give you an example, I have a GoHighLevel consultation session, like an hourly consultation that I conduct. And people can book in through that calendar. So when people book in, this shows up like as a calendar view here. Not only that, I can sync my own Google Calendar with this calendar over here in HighLevel. Whenever I do that, any appointment that gets booked by any of the calendars here shows up in my Google Calendar as well, and vice versa. So if I create a meeting in my Google Calendar, this gets reflected here. So it's a two-way synchronization. And if I want to see a nice list view of all the appointments I have in the future, I just have to come over here. It's going to give me a nice list view. Going to the calendar settings, this is what a calendar looks like. So this is my GoHighLevel consultation session. If I click on this, this is I can create the meeting, and then I can set up the availability. I can also set up all the different settings like the interval, how long the meeting is going to be, what's the minimum scheduling notice for booking, what's the maximum date range, the next 60 days. So my calendar will basically be available for the next 60 days from today. That's that kind of stuff. And also I can attach custom forms to the calendar. Like if I wanted to ask any custom questions, I could easily do that. And also I can set up thank you pages. I can accept payments through the calendar. So it's really dynamic. If you have already used stuff like Calendly, this is pretty similar. I think in some cases it's way better than Calendly because it connects with the CRM, in a better way. Now, going back to the calendars, I wanted to show you what the appointment confirmations and reminders look like. So if I go to automations, this is basically where we create all the automations that happen based on different user activities. So customer booked an appointment is basically a user activity. So based on that, I want to send them confirmations and reminders. So all I need to do is I need to go to this folder, and I want to show you what's going on when they book an appointment. So this is the trigger. This is what basically sets this workflow on for a contact. So we are checking if the appointment status is confirmed in this GoHighLevel consultation calendar. We need to assign it to myself. This meeting will be conducted by me. So I'll assign this lead to myself, and then create or add this lead in my pipeline or my funnel, whatever you want to call it, and then sending a confirmation email, then sending an internal notification to myself that I have a new booking, that kind of stuff, and also sending reminders to myself and the person who booked the call as well. So these are basically reminders that go 24 hours before the call, 1 hour before the call, and you can send email, SMS, WhatsApp, whatever you want. So this is how powerful the workflows are in HighLevel. So moving on to the next feature, we're going to talk about contacts. So let's go to contacts. This is basically the list of all the contacts you have. If we are talking about the leads that we are getting from different sources, we may be getting leads from websites, we may be getting leads from landing pages, chat widgets, Facebook ads, loads of different places we can get leads from. All the leads, as long as they're connected, all the leads will show up here at first. And as long as a person has a name, email, phone number, or at least an email, or at least a phone number, we can consider that in HighLevel a contact. So this is what we've got in this test account. If we click on this, on this person, it's going to bring us the conversation we are having with this person or with this lead. And it's going to, on the left side, it's going to give you a list of information and some actions as well. And if you go to tasks, if you can see if you have any tasks related to this person, if you need to follow up with this person or anything like that. If this person has an appointment booked, it will show up here. If this person has signed any contracts or documents, it will show up here. If this person has made any purchase, it will show up here, So this is also the activity. So if let's say this contact was visiting the website. So as long as the analytics is connected, it's going to give you what pages this person visited, what actions this person took, like, form submitted, calendar appointment booked, all sorts of activities will show up on the right side under activities tab, right? So this is very dynamic. Going back to contacts. So there's a few things you need to know that you can perform from the contacts area, right? So if you select all the contacts, if you wanted to send them a mass email, like just one email to all the leads you have, all the contacts you have, you could just select send email. Okay, proceed. Give it a name, email, subject line, and email body, and then you can send all at once. So usually if we have loads of data, if we are talking about thousands of emails we need to send at once, we wouldn't do it all at once. We would do it in drip mode. That saves us from blacklisting our sending email domain. So that's totally possible from the contacts area. If you wanted to send them a bulk SMS, you could do that from here. Again, we could, but what we would do is we would send them in a drip mode. And also there's SMS sending capabilities that we can increase too for each sub account. Also, you don't always have to send an email or an SMS to all of them. What you can do is usually you would have tags connected to contacts. So based on tags, you can filter people. Like if we go to tag and then select a tag from here, like those who came from Facebook ad, right? I want to filter those who came from Facebook ad and then send them an email. Obviously there's no one here, but you get the idea, right? So you can filter them and then mark them all and then send them an email or SMS. Not only that, you can add those people to a particular automation you have in your system. You can add them to a particular funnel stage you have in this system. You can export contacts, import contacts, all sorts of stuff can be done from the contacts area. Moving on to the next feature, we have opportunities, and I think it's by far the most powerful GoHighLevel feature. So what it lets you do is it lets you create pipelines with several stages in it. So for example, the leads pipeline has new leads, contacted, responded, booked consultation, attended, missed consultation. As you can see, these are actually part of the entire customer journey of a business. So a new lead comes in, books an appointment, attends the appointment or misses the appointment, thinks about if the lead will or the prospect will buy the service or the product from that particular business, and then buys it or does not buy it. So this is actually the entire customer journey, and GoHighLevel lets you implement it as a pipeline. And the values or the leads in these pipeline stages will be opportunities. Basically, opportunity is a lead, right? So I have created this leads pipeline. If I wanted to show you how I did it, so I just need to go to pipeline, and this is how I just created it. Name the pipeline and create the stages in it. So this is what I did. I created a leads pipeline, and then I have all these stages. These can be edited, removed. You can add more stage to it. You could do whatever you want. So if I wanted to get rid of send contract, I could easily do that, right? So you could do that kind of stuff with it. And going back to the opportunities, if I wanted to add a new opportunity, I would just need to select the contact I want to add here, and then I would just select the pipeline, select the stage, select the status, and create. So once I create that, it's going to show up here. If I just get rid of all the filters. So this is what it looks like. I have basically two opportunities here. You don't always have to manually create opportunities. In fact, you don't ever have to manually create opportunities, because whenever you have a form submit, whenever you have a chat widget message, whenever you have any leads coming from your ads, your website, anywhere, the leads will be automatically created as opportunities if you have set up the automations for that. It doesn't get created automatically. You would have to create automations to make that happen. But I don't think in any case we create manual opportunities here. We just need to nurture them. So as you can see, this is an opportunity, and I can call the opportunity from here. I can click the speech bubble and it will take me to the conversation area with this person. And going back, I can add a tag to this person. Also, tag gets added automatically through workflows. I can add a note to maybe write the last conversation I had with this person, or just to write that this person isn't ready to buy yet, stuff like that, right? I can add a task. I can book this person in for an appointment from here right away. So this is what we can do from the opportunities area. And we can also move the opportunity to different statuses. So for example, if I moved it to 1, that means this person has bought a service or a product from this business. If I move this person to abandoned, that means this person hasn't responded. This person isn't replying, it's just ghosted us. So may get back, may not get back, we don't know yet. So that's why we are moving to abandoned. If we moved it to lost, that basically means that this person denied the offer or denied the service or the product. This person has no possibility whatsoever of buying the service or product from us. That's why we'll move it to lost. And based on where we move it, we can remove this lead from this pipeline and add them to a new pipeline. For example, if I moved to 1, I want them to go to the client's pipeline, because this is not a lead or a prospect anymore. This has become a client of ours. That's why we can move them to clients automatically. So this is the stuff we can do from the pipeline management system. And this actually is very helpful. It's so helpful that no lead gets missed from here, because all the leads, if you think about it, all the social messages, all the ad leads, all the organic leads you are getting, you're getting it in one place, and you know what source this lead is coming from, and you know that this lead will never get missed, because this will always get followed up, because it's just right there when you're on the opportunities area, it's right there. So there's no chance that this lead will be missed. And that's one of the most powerful things that you could have for any business nowadays. Moving on to payments, this is a feature that was added not too long ago, and it lets you send invoices, send contracts, and manage your billing for your clients and members and customers from one place. So if you have a payment processor like Stripe, NMI, or Authorized, you can connect that payment gateway and manage all the payments from here. So if you want to send someone invoice, if you want to send someone a payment request, also if you want to enable a subscription for any of the clients, you can do that from here. So this is subscriptions, this is payment links. Obviously there's invoices, you can create invoices from here. Just create a new invoice, add your stuff to it, add the customer or add the person you want to send it to. Like I want to send it to John Hamill, I can send it, and then obviously you can just, after integrating the payment gateway, you can just send this invoice, and then here are some other additional settings. Yeah, you need to add a product here as well. And if we go back from here, I'll show you how to add the products. So here you can add the products. Obviously after connecting your payment gateway, you'll be able to create a product here, which, for example, if you create Stripe, if you integrate Stripe as a payment gateway, if you create a product here, the product will get added to the Stripe account as well. So this is all in synchronization, and once you receive the payment will actually go to Stripe. So that's how it works. You can add coupon codes as well, and there's a few settings that you need to look into, but this system is actually pretty self-explanatory and very easy to use. In the marketing section, there's a few things we can go through. So the first one is the social planner. So if you have used the social planner before, or the Meta Business Scheduler before, to schedule your social posts to be posted on a later date, this is pretty similar, and this connects with Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, LinkedIn. Doesn't connect with X anymore because of X, the changes in X API. So there are still Facebook, Instagram, GMB, YouTube, and all those channels that we frequently use. So all we need to do is just connect it, and then we can start scheduling our posts so they get posted on a later date. So, and it's really simple to use, really efficient as well. The next thing is the email templates. So you can create email templates from here. So I'll just give you an example. I'll just create one from templates real quick. So these are all the templates that HighLevel has for you to create email templates, right? So I'll just select this one, and then I can start customizing this. So if I wanted to manually send this email to someone, I could do this, but also I could use automations to automatically send this email to a bunch of people, or I could use this on one of my funnel emails as well. Like if I create an email sequence, I could create these emails and add them to the sequence. As you can see, this is actually a very user-friendly builder. This is all the elements on the left side, and you can just start dragging and dropping them. But obviously, if you are using them as a template, then you don't have to drag and drop a lot. All you need to do is just customize it a bit, and then save it, and then start using them. So just to give you an example, if I want to send this email from automation, all I need to do is just, this is a form submit automation. So I would just need to add an email here, and then here I could select that template. So it's the same template that I just created. So that kind of stuff can be easily done using the email template builder. So going back, we have snippets. Just for ease of conversation, in the conversation area, we could save snippets. So let's say I want to save a text snippet. So, hey, how much do you spend on ads? And I could just save this snippet for SMS. And now if I want to talk to someone, and I wanted to use this, snippet, I could use this very easily from here by selecting the snippet. So this is the snippet, and there you go. So that's how easy it is. Also, there's countdown timers, trigger links, ad manager, which lets you run ads from the system itself. You don't have to go to Facebook and run ads. You can do it from here if you wanted. So there's a lot of things under marketing that eases marketing and brings a few tools under the same hood. So this is the automations and workflow builder area in GoHighLevel. And if I started talking about what you could do using GoHighLevel automations, I could go hours and hours. Just keep showing you what can be done and what I know. But just to give you a brief idea of what you could do, this creates all the automations. This is the connector of all the features and all the blocks that HighLevel has. So basically, just to give you a few examples of what we do using automation, if a form gets submitted, what do? We send them a notification. We send the client a notification. We add that person to our pipeline or our funnel. And that can be done using automation. If someone books an appointment, what do? We send them confirmation reminders. We send the client a notification. Again, we add them to the funnel. This can be also done using automation. If you want to send an email sequence, a sequence of emails to your past customers, which is basically called database reactivation, that can be also done using automations. So there's no limit to what you can do using automations. Also, you can create IVR systems. Also, you can create an AI appointment setter. This is that advanced nowadays. And I actually have videos on how to implement conversational appointment setters that are powered by AI using the GoHighLevel automations. So there's no limit to it. And I don't want to go over like lots of things and then overwhelm you guys. There's tons of videos. So take your time, explore everything, and then start working on the automations. And then, you'll start seeing the fun in creating automated systems using HighLevel. If you want to learn automations, how to create different types of workflows in HighLevel, there's a really detailed video I did on this, and you'll find that video link in the description. So go ahead and check that out. Next, we are going to look into is sites. So this section is a whole package. This comes with funnels, websites, e-commerce stores, WordPress hostings, forms, surveys, all that. So we're going to look into all that now. First, we have funnels. So here you can create landing pages and, different funnel steps like landing page, appointment booking page, thank you page. This is one of the test funnels I created. Let me show you a preview of what it looks like. So this is the chiropractor funnel. As you can see, I created this in HighLevel, and this is what the GoHighLevel landing page builder looked like. So this is what the funnel builder looks like, just like any other funnel builder, like Unbounce, Instapage, WordPress, Wix, all that kind of drag and drop builder. So this is pretty similar to those and really, really easy to use. Not only that, the funnels you create in HighLevel are really, really fast. So there's a really good advantage on creating funnel pages on HighLevel. They instantly load. So if you were running ads on that, that actually helps a lot. So this is the funnel builder. I also have tutorials on the funnel builder, so make sure to check my channel for those. Not only that, you can create websites as well. So funnels and websites are a bit different because the website has a lot of things you can create. You can just click on this and then just select a template for your website and just, maybe I want to go with this. So I'll just click on this and I'll hit continue. That will import this template on my HighLevel account, so I can just customize it and just connect my domain and then make it live from there. So this is the website builder in GoHighLevel, which is also really, really fast. This hosts very fast websites. If you have a WordPress website too, you can just, without rebuilding it on GoHighLevel again, you can just move that to HighLevel. So this is what the website looks like. There are plenty of templates out there. You can also bring your WordPress website over to HighLevel. You can host it for $14.99 a month. It lets you create webinar funnels as well. It lets you create e-commerce stores as well here by creating products under payments in HighLevel. So that's also good to know that you can do that. In forms, we can create forms and also surveys, which are basically multi-step forms. If you have used Jotform or Typeform or something like that, this is pretty similar. It lets you create multi-step forms and really in an organized manner. The forms, however, can be also embedded into your website. So if you have a Wix website or a WordPress website and you can create these forms, hit integrate, it's going to give you the inline form code. All you need to do is just copy this and then paste it to your website page, and it will load on your website. So this is also very helpful, very portable, if you ask me. Same thing for surveys, same thing for quiz. So quizzes are just like surveys, but at the end you can generate a result after the quiz that you can't do in the surveys. Quiz is an efficient way of lead generation. So also it has the chat widget, so you can create that chat widget and put it on your website, no matter where it's built. Just need to create the widget, copy the code just like the form from integrate, and then just put it there on your website where it asks you to put it. And then the chat widget will load on every page of your website. You can create QR codes as well, but you can create QR codes in any free website as well. But these other functionalities, other features in under sites is really amazing, really awesome. Next, we have the memberships area, which lets you do two things. Number one, if you have an online course you want to sell, or if you want to just give out for free, you can do that. Number two is it lets you create your own community. So if you are familiar with school, or if you're just familiar with Facebook groups, where you could have people join and then nurture them, you can do the same thing from here. And also it has a mobile app called GoCollab. So if you want people to join your community, and they can also visit from desktop and also from the app called GoCollab. So it's pretty similar to school. And also the courses you will create, you can give people in your community access to those courses as well. So there's a learning section where people will just go in your group and then start doing courses, depending on if it's paid or it's free, depending on how you control the access level. There's not a lot of things to talk about media storage. Basically, it lets you store images, videos, all sorts of files and documents in this section. And whenever you have a funnel, all the images, all the videos, all the resources you used in that funnel will stay under media storage. Not only that, if you create a course, the documents, all the resources of that course will also stay under media storage. And you can also create different folders to organize your storage, your resources, your files. Moving on to reputation, this is where you can ask people to leave a review, your clients, your members, or your customers to leave a review on your Google Business Profile. So in order to use it, first of all, you need to connect your Google Business Profile, and then you can start requesting your customers to leave a review. You can automate this, and I have a video on that. So you'll find that link to that video in my description, in this video's description, of how to set it up in the best way possible and how to start using it right away. Not only that, you also get a review widget. So all the current reviews you have on your Google Business Profile will be fetched here as a review widget. And you can use this review widget in your funnel pages, in your webinar funnel pages, in your website, because this is totally portable. So you can just edit this widget and then go to settings and copy the code and paste it on your website page. This will load the review widget from here on your website. So this actually builds trust and reputation. So moving on to reporting, this is actually where you can see all the numbers. So the amount of leads, the amount of calls, the amount of appointment bookings, and also if you have your Google Ads account connected, Facebook Ads account connected, everything can be in one place. So basically, when we run ads for clients, we have them come over here because we connect their ad accounts and fetch all the numbers from here. This is a sample report. As you can see, this is going to show all the campaigns, the paused ones, the live ones, how much the client spent this month, how much the average CPC was, and all sorts of data that they need to, they need to see in order to see how their ads are performing, how their campaign is going. Same thing for Facebook, same thing for appointment reporting, how many calls booked, how many confirmed, how many canceled, all those sort of stuff. Also call reporting, how many missed calls, how many calls were answered, how many went unanswered. All those data will show up here along with the detailed call list. So how many calls came in, what numbers they came from, all those data will show up here. So this is actually not the best reporting tool in the world, if you ask me, but it's pretty decent. It's enough for someone to know, what's going on and what needs to be done just to make a decision. So I'm back in the agency level because there are a few more exciting things I wanted to show you before I end this video. So if I now go to reselling section, these are some amazing features that you can resell to other people. Like WhatsApp conversation is one of them. So we know that we can send emails, SMS, and call people up from the sub accounts. But if you want to sell WhatsApp as a service as well, so if you have businesses you're selling high level to and they have their own sub accounts under your agency, you can sell them WhatsApp. So basically what happens is High Level will charge you $10 per month for every sub account that has WhatsApp enabled, but you can upsell it for, I don't know, like $30, $50, like $100 if you like, whatever makes sense for you, as long as it's not like a very high amount, because that would be absurd, But High Level lets you resell WhatsApp. Not only that, there are some other stuff like AI employee. So this is really cool because this has an AI, a voice AI that picks up calls. So if that sub account has a number, as a phone number, that phone number, when there's an incoming call to that phone number, there's an AI that will receive the call and respond to any queries, which is really, really awesome. And I can show you that shortly. But there are some other features as well. You can resell the branded client portal app, the GoCollab app I was talking about. You can also resell WordPress as a hosting. You resell the ad manager. So if your clients want to run ads from their account without going to the ad manager, which needs a bit of a professional knowledge, you can have that too. You can sell that as a service as well. So these are pretty exciting stuff. Obviously, there are some advanced level stuff that you don't need to know about right now when you're just getting started, but this is actually a good start for you to know that you can sell AI employee, which includes a voice caller that receives calls, and also there's an appointment booking bot that works in SMS. So through SMS, through texting, that bot can book people in for an appointment. And then also there's WhatsApp. So let me just give you a glimpse of what the AI employee looks like. Hey, so I'm in my sub account settings, and this is the voice AI agent feature I was talking about just now. Let me just give you a quick overview of the settings. So this is the agent name. This is the business that this agent works for. You can choose from multiple voices that has British accent, American accent, Australian accent, all those stuff, and constantly more are being added. Right now, it just processes the inbound calls. It can't really make calls like outbound calls from the system yet, but this will, as you can see, be available soon. And this is the initial message that the voice speaks out. If you go to the agent goals, so there are training data you can give the agent to learn about your business, learn about you, and what to do. So this actually has all the directions, all the instructions, and some generic rules that you can set for the caller. Just like, be polite, don't be too vague, or don't be too specific about anything, stuff like that. And there are other settings. So if you set up call transfer, the AI will pick up the call, and based on a certain condition, the AI can transfer a call to you or anyone else in your team, or the same thing can happen for your client as well. Update contact field, so whoever called, his contact field in the system can be also updated by the AI. Send SMS, trigger a certain workflow based on the conversation that the AI will be having with the person, and you can set up available hours for the AI to pick it up. So right now we just we turn off all the forwardings and let the AI handle all the calls incoming. So let me just show you a quick recording of so this is the recording I wanted to show you. This is a test call I had with this AI voice, and you can totally skip this part, but this is just to show you what the AI sounds like and how it talks to people.
This call may be recorded for quality purposes.
Hey, you have reached Hasib's assistant, Chris. How can I help you today?
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks.
Glad to hear that. So what can I assist you with today?
I just wanted to reach out to Hasib and wanted to talk about something. Is it possible to book an appointment with him?
Okay. I've taken care of that for you. You'll receive a link to book an appointment with Hasib shortly. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I have just. And by the way, the link that this bot was talking about, just when I asked for, booking an appointment, the bot automatically through a workflow sent me a text that here's the link to book an appointment with Hasib. Received the link. Thank you for that. Do you know what services that Hasib is currently providing?
I'm not sure about the specifics, but a team member will reach out to you with all the details. Anything else you'd like to know?
Can you please ask Hasib to send me an email?
I can pass along your request, and a team member will ensure Hasib gets the message. Could you please provide your email address so we can make sure it reaches you?
Yeah, so it's john@myagency.com.
Got it. We'll make sure Hasib gets in touch with you at john@myagency.com. Anything else I can do for you today?
No, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome, John. Have a great day.
So yeah, there you go. That's how the voice talks to people, and it handles all kind of inbound calls and handles the other actions after the call ends. So When I'm recording this video, this was just added a month ago. So, there will be other updates. There will be more amazing features and additions going on with this voice agent. And yeah, we just hope for the best right now. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Once again, if you want to start your 30-day extended trial to HIGHLEVEL today, link is in the description. And once you do that, I will contact you. I'll send you an email to start discussing what you need to succeed on your own HIGHLEVEL journey. And make sure you subscribe to the channel to get regular updates on HIGHLEVEL, how to use HIGHLEVEL, how to sell HIGHLEVEL, all those exciting stuff. And I will see you in the next one.